Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today we're going to be checking out the latest Krunker.io update, Krunker 2.0. This update has been hyped for so long, and finally we have it, and I'm so excited for today because we're going to hop in and check it out. Now before we start, make sure to go and smash that subscribe button, because tomorrow I'm going to be checking out the new Krunker.io mode called King of the Hill, and I'm super excited to check it out, so make sure to go and subscribe if you want to see that. Only 14% of the people watching this video right now are subscribed. So what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and make sure you're one of the first people to go and see that new video. And of course, with Krunker 2.0, there is a ton of new skins that are available in the game right now. So if you guys are going to be purchasing some KR, either to do some spins or go and buy some skins on the Krunker market, make sure to go and use code UCD whenever you go and purchase KR. Type it in that box, hit that save button, and you guys will be supporting the channel so much. So a big thank you to everybody using code UCD, and tell me in the comment section below if you are. Now with that said guys, let's get straight into it and check out Krunker 2.0. And the first thing I want to look at is the new challenges section. Now this challenges button has been in the game for quite a long time, but if we go and click it, we'll see that it is now activated, and this whole system is really cool. So as you can see, I'm challenge level 1 and I'm 97% of the way through. I've completed 2 out of the 3 challenges, and when I get one more mid-air kill, I'll complete this level, I'll get 100 KR reward, and then I'll have a new set of challenges that if I complete, I'll get another KR reward. So basically, complete the challenges, get a ton of KR, and honestly, this is a really cool way to go and incentivize playing Krunker. So with that said, my friends, let's go and get that one more mid-air kill, level up the challenge level 2, and have a look in, boys, man. I am super excited to be playing Krunker.io again. I haven't been playing this game, as much as I would want to over the last couple of, months and weeks and so on. Mainly because there hasn't been much of an update. But this update is absolutely huge, and I think there's a guy right there. Let's go and get him in the mid-air, and that is the mid-air challenge complete. And I think we've leveled up to level 2. Alright guys, so I went and got that mid-air kill, and let's have a look at the challenge. And as you can see, we've leveled up to challenge level 2. And please note, I had to wait to the end of the game to level up, so you don't just level up in the middle of a match. But there you get, you've got 10 quick scopes for level 2, 5 headshots, and 5 melee kills. I get 150 KR. So the more you level up, the more KR you go and get. So guys, keep grinding and get that KR. Now, of course, with Krunker 2.0, Sid and Vince had to go and put some new super rare items in the game. So if you go to the shop, then over to Heroic Spin, you can see there is now a new unobtainable tier. Now, there has been unobtainable weapons in the past and knives and stuff. However, those were actually unobtainable, as in you just couldn't get them. Only certain players had them. But now you can go and spin it with the Heroic Spin, 0.1% chance to go and get these new items. Alright guys, so if we go to the patch notes, we can see these 2 new items. We've got the Jagfaust IV, and this sniper rifle looks absolutely insane, but what looks even more insane is the new knife, the Corolla, and I want both of these items so badly. I want these items so badly, I'm considering doing a 100,000 KR unboxing, putting my own hard-earned money into Krunker.io and spinning, trying to get these 2 new unobtainable items. If you guys want it though, make sure to go and smash that like button, and if we hit 5,000 likes on this video, 5,000 likes on this video, I will go and do a 100,000 Krunker 2.0 unboxing, and I know you guys want it. Alright guys, so over these past updates, I've been saying that the shotgun needs a nerf. It needs a fix because it's just way too overpowered. Well, in this update, we have got a bit of a change to the shotgun, and I'm not 100% sure if it's a nerf, if it's a buff or whatnot, but let's go and check it out, because the spread has been fixed. The spread is now a fixed pattern rather than being random, and I feel like that's going to go and do a lot for this weapon to become a bit more balanced. Alright, so I'm still dominating with the shotgun, so it must be still pretty damn good. But with this update, the shotgun has got a bit of a change, and that is in terms of the spread. So if I go and shoot at the wall here, as you can see, the gun has a constant pattern, a constant spread pattern. This is super important because it removes the randomness from the shotgun. Because a lot of the time, you could just get, a random headshot or 2 onto a sniper from long range because the pellets were all randomly spread. Now it's fixed, and what that means is going and getting super long range shots against a sniper is going to be a lot more difficult and requires actually a decent amount of aim. But that means the Krunker shotgun is still really powerful. As you can see, I'm just slide hopping around the map because the damage hasn't been changed, nor the rate of fire, nor the actual spread or whatever. It's simply just the spread pattern has been fixed, and that's actually a good thing for most shotgun players. So overall, this didn't do that much for the shotgun. It's still super strong, and if you can slide hop well and aim well, this gun is arguably even better now because you've got a consistent pattern. It's not random. You know, sometimes you might go and only do 10 or 20 damage. Now things are quite consistent, and that means if you've got good aim, you're going to dominate. Now, people may be saying, hey UCD, the shotgun is still super strong, and yes, that is true. However, the randomness is now very much reduced, and that was probably the most annoying aspect of the shotgun, as in you could just get sniped by a really long distance by this weapon. Now you actually have to go in close range because you can't just get those random shots off. And that makes me a very happy man. The shotgun's still quite powerful, but only at that, you know, close to medium range, and medium range only if you get the headshots. So overall, it's a fairly good change. Now, the next thing I want to go and talk about is something that you've probably already seen in this video, and that is the arm positioning change. So, as you can see, the arms are now a little bit lankier, a little bit less chunky, and they look just more like normal arms, rather than the big Krunker.io arms that we've had for, you know, the longest time in this game, and it's something that I never really liked. Look at this legend, what a guy. Code UCD equal big P. That's it, guys. Make sure to go and use code UCD in the Krunker.io store. But as you can see, my offsets are basically the same in the settings and all that. However, my character does look a little bit different, but it still looks really good. So I'm not going to be changing any of my view offset settings. And hey, if I'm still getting kills and the game looks good, that's all that matters to me. Now, one change that you guys have definitely seen is the leaderboard change. So, as you can see, top right-hand corner, the leaderboard isn't there anymore. It is now the kill feed, so something a little bit different. The leaderboard is now just in the middle of the screen when you go and press tab. And personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I like going and seeing if I'm winning the game. The double headshot collateral. Let's go. I'm just owning this match right now. The kill feed does look pretty cool though, and I'd say it's pretty awesome for montages, but personally I like it the way it was before. Now, to be fair, this is a setting that I most likely will go and get used to, and I believe there is a setting in options where you can go and change it back to the way it was. So I might go and experiment, but as you can see, I'm still getting, you know, very good kills and all that. So my aim, okay, a little bit weird there. Alright, my friends, I know you guys have been wanting this. Let's go and do two heroic spins right now, and let's see if we can go and get that unobtainable. But of course, make sure to go and smash that like button if you want that 100,000 unboxing. And of course, I get the later hose, the legendary off the first go. Let's do another. Oh, we're going to get a green splat. Okay, let's do one more, so we're at 2100. Okay, we just get a spruce. So the spin's not that good, but if you guys want that 100,000 unboxing, make sure to go and smash that like button. This guy's like, unboxing. No unboxing right now. Maybe a little bit later on in the week if we hit 5,000 likes. But with that said, let's go and check out the Bowman, because the Bowman has gone through a little bit of a change. I thought I had a skin, but I most definitely did not. Let's hop on the free-for-all Little Town and go and just try to go and see what the change is. Now, the crossbow is definitely a weapon I'm not the biggest fan of. It requires a lot of leading of shots, and I just like aiming and then shooting and knowing that's where my bullet or bolt or whatever will go. So let me try to go and get that guy. As you can see, you gotta lead your shots, and I'm just not the best at it. Now, with this latest update, the crossbow has got a little bit of a buff, and that is a decreased reload time. So as you can see, when I go and fire the bolt, it reloads quite quickly, much quicker than before, and this is actually quite important. Now, with the crossbow only having one bolt, it's actually quite difficult to go and get shots off. But with that said, this decreased reload time is definitely helping out, and that doesn't mean I automatically have to switch to the pistol whenever I miss a shot. I can maybe take a second and put the second bolt in and go for another one shot, one kill, because man, if you guys didn't know, this can one shot any class in the game, I believe. So I'm going to try to kill this guy. Okay, so if there's an LMG and I hit him with the bolt right there, I could hit him in one shot as well. So I'm going to try to get this guy, spin around. I'm going to get, oh, I want to get this guy as well. But man, this decreased reload time, not too bad indeed. Maybe I'll try to go and do a nuke with a crossbow challenge. Tell me in the comment section below if you want that. Now, one thing that is also really important, you can now press escape while you're in the end match, and you can go and change your class and all that. Before, you had to go and refresh. You had to press F5 to go and get out of this. But now, you know, when the match ends, you can just hit escape and you can go to another lobby if you want to. Okay, these guys have been typing for so long. I gotta say thanks, guys. And if you guys go and see me in game, more than likely I am recording, so that's why I don't go and actively respond. But thank you to everybody that goes and, you know, sees me in game and says hi and all that, and so you watch my videos. It means it the world, and man, it's absolutely crazy what you guys have done for my channel, and I can't appreciate it enough. Alright, let's go and put on the light machine gun. Let's go and dominate this lobby, because there's one more thing I want to go and show you, but I'll have to go and show that at the end of this game. And it is a really big change, especially for me. Now, before I go and show you that, let me go and talk about a few really important updates to Krunker.io that most people are not really talking about. That being the new anti-cheat and Krunker Mobile, the Krunker Mobile updates, which are really huge. So let's go and talk about this new anti-cheat, because it's very important indeed. Now, with this new anti-cheat system, it's a shadow ban system. That means that it won't instantly go and ban people. What it will go and do, and I'll read directly from Vince, it says the current anti-cheat is silent. Basically, we flag all players that use hacks in the background, and then after a few days, it will go and ban that player. The reason for this approach is that they can keep on top of the hackers, so they can go and ban people without the hacks being updated. Really important, so they can continually be, so the hacks, people just assume that the hacks are still working, and therefore lots of people go and try to go and use it. That means the devs get more information about the hacks, and therefore they'll be able to go and ban them more effectively. Now, people would be saying, why didn't you go and just instantly ban them? Well, over time, they're going to be tuning this anti-cheat system to be more aggressive, kicking people from the game, permanently banning them on detection of hacks, and that is a system they will be implementing over time. You got to make sure this stuff is right, because if you just false ban people, people will be very mad indeed. You got to be 100% sure that a person is hacking. And overall, throughout my playtime today, I have seen no hackers, 0 hackers today. So overall, I'm really impressed. What I'm also really impressed about is the servers. No server hiccups. The servers have been absolutely fine for me. And overall, I'm really impressed. Those server fixes that Sid have gone and Sid and the team have implemented are working. The servers are rock solid today. I am really impressed indeed. Alright, so we've got 10 seconds left. I gotta go and show you this right here. Next round in 15 seconds. So when it's like 4 seconds left, I'll do another spin, and you guys will see that the spin goes and is still going. It's still going. Very important. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're doing the spin, and as you can see, blue backpack. I'll do another spin. Oh, okay, what? Okay, maybe it doesn't work. Alright, that's probably me because I have such high FPS, but if I go here, I go to shop, I go heroic spin, I've lowered my FPS so it's a little bit longer now. As you can see, when we go and swap, it keeps me with the spin, and that is absolutely perfect for unboxings, and that means I can't go and get it ruined, and if I got a contraband and then I can't see it. Overall, really good update, especially for streamers. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about is Krunker Mobile, because you can officially go and play this game on the mobile phone, and I am very excited about that. Now, Krunker was technically playable on the mobile a few patches ago, but the controls were broken. They were just completely screwed up, and it was impossible to go and play. Now, you can actually go and hop on the mobile and go and play Krunker. And I am going to be doing a mobile Krunker gameplay coming very soon, so make sure you're hyped about that. And also get hyped about this gameplay. I'm just dominating this lobby. Krunker Mobile is something that I've wanted for such a long time, and now it's actually here in a workable way. Now, to be fair, it's definitely a work in progress and definitely needs a lot of work, but overall, I'm happy it's actually playable. Now, another thing that I didn't mention is that the sawn-off now has a consistent spread pattern. Now, the sawn-off was never really a weapon that you would go and use for damage anyway, but it now has a consistent spread pattern. So if you go right up to somebody, try to go and kill them, now you can't really go and get those random shots. But as you can see, that just did 8 damage. The guy had very, very low HP though, so it made sense. But in close range, it's actually, you know, quite usable. I have been saying I wanted to go and do a video like nuke with the sawn-off shotgun, sawn-off secondary shotgun, and maybe we'll go and do that in the future. But yeah, as you can see, bang, there is now a consistent spread pattern. What there also is lots of new billboards in the game. As you can see, it says your ad here, so I'm assuming that like gaming organizations or just sponsors in general can go and hire out the space for these billboards. Say, hey, I could potentially put UCD billboards in game. That would be pretty cool. As you can see on Littletown, there's now a billboard here, there's now a billboard here, there's a billboard over here as well. So lots of billboards being set up for something potentially being added to the game very, very, very soon. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for this update. As you can see, I'm on the patch notes right now, and there is a ton of stuff to go and talk about, but a lot of them are just small things like added losses to social profile, and then, there's also some new YouTubers on the menu list in the top right hand corner, which is pretty cool. Some new settings, some new things here and there, but I think we've covered the main aspects of this patch. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go and smash that like button and subscribe for more Krunker.io videos. Bye for now, it's Undercover Dudes, all the way from down under, out.